just for fun, I decided to throw a hot battery into the car. I kind of want to put the top down. That's like my main goal, because in order to sell it and make it look pretty, well, you don't want to see that. So, I know this top is electric, and I know it's really complicated, so we'll see if it works. Inside where the battery was, there was a bunch of old newspapers. I'm gonna see if I can't find a date. Oh. So there's no date, but Mike Usher ran for Congress in the GOP. Who knows when, if you can figure that out. That'll give us kind of a date where this newspaper's from, but let's take out the battery and see if we have any kind of sparks or anything like that. Sounds pretty good so far. I love how both are red. I know I do have keys for it. Found those in the center console, believe that or not. Alright. Look at that. Keys right here. That's the wrong key. I'll go with this one. I don't think we have any power. I don't think anything's happening. No dome light. Window switches are totally busted. Latch the top. Let's see what this does. Top down. Nothing. I don't think this car has power at all. I'm not getting anything. Alright, I wiggled around the battery cables. Turned the ignition on. We have a blower motor, so that means we should have some kind of power. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zero things. Oh, this car is going to be an electrical nightmare, if anything. That's for sure. Gauges don't do anything. Wipers, washers don't do anything. Interior lights don't do anything. Nothing. Alright, that was difficult. So, I didn't try this before because I was afraid of breaking something, but I got the back trunk open. And actually, it's better back here than I thought it'd be. We have part of the convertible top window, a bunch of mice garbage, some power steering fluid, fire extinguisher, and that's about it. But even though it's nasty in here, it looks really, really good. Now this top is part hydraulic, part electrical. I mean, it's got these motors and switches and ooh, don't fall, all that kind of stuff. So what I want to try to do is, I was able to get that up by hand, and I know I can lift the top up, so I'm gonna see if I can't get that folded down and then go from there. Maybe that will help. Just go straight back. So as expected, the main issue is the hydraulic rams. There's two here, there's two here, one's already disconnected. The issue that I'm having is, and then there's an electric motor right here, but the issue I'm having is I'm going to disconnect the hydraulic rams and just set them aside and see if that will make it so I can manually put the top down. It shouldn't be that hard. There's just two, big pins that go through them on each side. I'm going to try it, and if this doesn't work, I'm just going to put it back the way it was and not even mess with it. Sweet! It's crazy how that just all fits down in there. I could probably compress just a little bit more, but I mean, these rams basically they would extend out to here to kind of push it all the way down. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. I mean, all the wiring and everything looks good. Who knows if it holds any pressure, but next we need to disconnect this from the electric motor. How to do that, I don't know. It's not as simple because there's not just a cotter pin. We could probably try these two bolts right here, we'll see. But this flapper needs to come out. So that way it can come out and make this gap from here to here. Disconnected the arm from the motor. It's super flimsy because it's only held on by that one side. I'm hoping I'll be able to lower it all together as a unit. Let's see. Look at that. Now it's a real convertible. Don't ever latch, really, because it has those pin screws in it. So I've heard that these panels, they're called flipper panels. This panel right here is worth about $1,000 all by itself. But it's crazy to think that the paint actually looked just like that one day, because that's been inside the trunk for who knows how long. But now, she's a real convertible. Too bad nothing electrical wants to work. I bet I could clean up some grounds and stuff like that and it would work a lot better. I don't think that starter solenoid's any good or anything like that. Check this out though. 1977, they did a carburetor. It says tune 78. So yeah, a lot of cool original stuff on the car. There we go. The top is down. Will I leave it down? I don't know.